Dear organizers, it is audible.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
Professor, my video is visible to you.
No, sir.
I'm just trying to correct the video.
Good evening to everyone. A teacher affects eternity. They can never tell where his influence stops. With immense pleasure, I welcome you all to the sixth day national level online faculty development program on excellence in education, shaping tomorrow's classroom, organized by the Internal Quality Assurance Cell. Today's session focuses on the thought provoking topic students mentoring and experimental learning or experiences. I extend a warm and cordial welcome to all the dignitaries, faculty members, research scholars, and participants who have joined us this evening. To formally welcome the gathering, I invite Mrs. BMS, Head of the Department of English, to deliver the welcome address.
A very pleasant evening to one and all gathered here. On behalf of the Internal Quality Assurance Cell of Nanjil Catholic College of Arts and Science, Kalikavale, I deem it a great privilege and honor to welcome you all to the six-day national level online faculty development program on excellence in education, shaping tomorrow's classroom. First and foremost, I extend a heartfelt and warm welcome to our respected secretary and correspondent, Reverend Dr. C. Stephen. Welcome you, Father.
Thank you, ma'am.
I'm equally delighted to welcome our dynamic principal, Dr. M. Amalanathan. He is always encouraging us to push the boundaries of academic excellence and a pillar of strength for our institution. Welcome you, sir. Today, we are highly honored to have amidst us a distinguished academician and a visionary leader as our keynote speaker, Dr. D. Ravindran, President of the institution's Innovation Council and Associated Professor at Kristu Jayanti Institute of Management, Kristu Jayanti University, Bangalore. Sir, we are incredibly grateful to you for accepting our invitation to share your valuable insights on today's highly relevant topic, student mentoring and experimental learning, our experiences. On behalf of the management and the IQAC team, I welcome you, sir. I also extend my warm greetings to our IQAC team, my fellow faculty members and coordinators, whose meticulous planning has made this national level event a reality. Last but certainly not least, I extend a hearty welcome to all the enthusiastic professors, researchers, and educators joining us from various institutions across the nation. Once again, I welcome each and every one of you to this session. May we have an intellectually stimulating and fruitful evening ahead. Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. We extend our heartfelt welcome to you, ma'am. It's now my privilege to invite Dr. Ruben Rajashekhar, Assistant Professor, Department of English, to introduce our esteemed keynote speaker.
Good evening, everyone. It's an honor to introduce Dr. D. Ravindran, a distinguished management expert and the Deputy Director of the Christu Jayanti Incubation Center. Dr. Ravindran holds a PhD from Pondicherry Central University and brings over 36 years of experience across corporate industry, teaching, and research. He has worked with leading brands like PepsiCo, Airtel, and Dabur, and is widely published scholar with 10 books, 45 journal articles, and 2 granted utility patents. And today, he also serves a certified innovation ambassador, mentoring the next generation of student entrepreneurs. Please join me in giving a warm welcome to our chief guest, Dr. D. Ravindran. Welcome, sir.
Thank you, sir.
Now comes the most awaited moment of the
Is it
session.
audible to all?
It's my honor to welcome our distinguished speaker.
Yes. Avenda, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you.
Ma'am, can I try sharing the slides?
Yes, sir. Yes.
Yes, yes, I'm trying to connect the video. I don't know whether the video is visible to you.
Okay, sir.
Whether the video is visible to you, ma'am?
No, sir.
No.
Just I'm trying to share the slides. There is some problem with the Google Meet, so that my video is not working. I'm trying to share the slide now. Professor, just to confirm me whether the slide is visible to you, so that I can continue with that.
No, sir, it is not visible.
Hello.
Yes, sir.
No, sir, it is
It's
not
not
visible.
visible, sir.
Okay, just a minute. It's not visible. No? Just wait a minute.
Okay, sir.
Just a minute.
Shall we start, sir?
Yes, ma'am. So I'm trying to share.
Sir, sir, can you see some
Yes, ma'am.
icons in the bottom of the
I'm
screen?
yes, yes. It's visible, but the
Ah.
sharing option is not coming.
So that is the first one is the microphone option. Can you see that, sir?
Second one is video. Third one is sharing option, ma'am.
Third,
Yeah,
please click on share screen.
yes, yes.
Then you can see the entire screen on third option is entire screen. Could you locate it, sir? Hello, sir. Am I audible? Am I audible?
Yes, ma'am, but sir left.
Oh, okay, okay, okay. Sorry, sorry. If
Sir, is it okay?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. It's loading. Just a minute.
Sir, shall we start?
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. Ma'am, the slide is visible to you.
Sorry, sir.
Hello.
No, sir. It's not visible.
It's not visible.
Not visible, sir.
Just a minute, ma'am.
Sir, if you could share the slides to the coordinator, maybe I can share from my side.
Yes, ma'am. Can you send the mail ID, ma'am?
Yeah, I'll type the mail ID here in the chat box.
Yes, yes, yes. One minute, ma'am.
Geeta ma'am, can you share that slide? Geeta ma'am?
Yes, ma'am. I didn't get the slide in the inbox. Sir, have you sent the slides or let me know?
Yes, sir. Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am. I'm sending. Ma'am, send the mail to Beulah, ma'am.
Okay, sir.
So till then, can I speak? The audio is perfect, right?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
We can start now.
So, good evening to all. Sorry for this technical glitch because from 6:50 I'm trying to check it. Something happening in the Google Meet. So, I'm Dr. D. Ravindran, Associate Professor from the Institute of Management. So today the session I try to share about a title: Engage, Mentor, Empower, the best practices for transforming the classroom through experiential learning. So today it is a sharing session that what we usually practice in Crusade University and personally what I'm practicing for the classroom teaching. So we are trying to convert that into the experience learning for the students. So, ma'am, I hope the voice is okay. Can I
Yes, sir.
proceed?
Yes. Of course.
Yes, yes, yes. So, ma'am is telling mail it's not yet received. I'm just checking. Beulah, ma'am, please check. I hope it will be in your mail. Fine. So, I will continue.
I didn't
So,
receive, sir.
yes, ma'am.
Still now I didn't receive. It's not in my inbox.
Okay. So, I will be connecting. So I'm a management faculty, but still I'm part of Institution Innovation Council, and here we mostly emphasize on the innovative way of teaching. So we try to engage the students with the innovations in teaching. Hope Bilam received will be sharing with you soon. So I can be connected for the any innovation related things, either in the teaching or in the research or consultancy. And I'm a part of consultancy. I'm part of training and mentoring the student, especially in the entrepreneurship and technology development. And I am a part of IPR cell for the registration of design patent, utility patent. So we are working on it, and we are successfully supporting for the other colleges also. And basically, I'm a marketing in the MBA. Basically, I'm a marketing faculty with a focus on marketing and supply chain. My core domain is marketing and supply chain, but till I'm connected with the computer science, technology, edge computing, cloud computing. What are the way we can integrate technology? I am working on it, and I'm also part of the IQSC. And if you check it with my Scopus or LinkedIn, you can check my research area. Mostly, it will be emphasized on marketing and supply chain, but entrepreneurship, sustainability, technology, these things also I'm focusing on it. So by the NEP 2020 in the Indian education sector. So they given a clear picture what higher education has to focus. Earlier, all the institutions will be focusing on either to make the students to get more scores or infrastructure development to attract the people to see the infrastructure, or having an excellent faculty members so that in the website people can check. So these are the earlier resources considered for the quality of any higher education institution. So after NEP National Education Policy 2020, so they widened or they just focused on some other thing we have to focus. That is one of the main thing is skill development. So the outcome of the higher education is measured with the what skill the students acquired at the end of the degree. And we don't want to wait for 3 years to know the outcome. That is the normal outcome is getting the degree, but they emphasize on skill even after the every semester or course. I'm just checking with the Beulah ma'am. Beulah ma'am, whether the slide is shared.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You will be sharing.
Yes, sir. I sent to Geeta ma. She'll share now.
Okay, okay. Because I'm parallel, I'm seeing my PPT. When you share, just inform me so that I will see the slide.
Now
I
it's
hope Geeta ma'am
shared,
is.
sir.
Yes, yes, yes. Thank you. Yes, the first slide is the poster slide. Yes. The second slide, what I explained is the main core areas you can connect with me. And third slide is about NEP, what actually the higher education is expected as to focus on us. So how I am also associated with this, as I am a part of Institution Innovation Council, we have a more frequent possibility of connecting with the AICT people. So MBA and MCA, you know that apart from the engineering, we are the part of AICT. So as I'm a IIC member, we will be having more frequent visit with the AICT member. They will clearly explain what is expected. So as I said, skill, what skill you are giving. Even we are saying, I published this much pattern. If I say the institution published 200 patterns, mean they will ask with the pattern what your students are learning, with the pattern what your teachers are teaching, with the pattern what technology is transferred to other members, with that pattern how much commercialization happened in the society, and through that what come back to your institution. This is the question they are asking. Earlier it was just a number, now it is not like this. And they emphasize on distance or open learning also. So the COVID scenario teaches classroom teaching is not only the teaching, it's not only that during the crisis period, how we have to learn. It's not only the purpose, because during the COVID time, we understood that even the student is not coming to the college, how we can learn. That's a major problem. But after NEP, they revised it. It's not only during the crisis period. You may be handling your kids, students from 9 o'clock to 5 o'clock. Why you are restricting your students to learn after that, and why you are restricting your students to learn only from 9 to 5 only in the classroom. Classroom teaching is important, but apart from that, what he is doing. So what is our answer? We are giving assignment. So what type of assignment? Written assignment. What is the objective of the written assignment? Now they started asking. Assignment is not to get the marks, giving a 5 marks or 10 marks, or it is not the workload is given to them, right, and giving it. So through the assignment, what is the outcome you are expected from the kit? Every course has minimum 3 to 5 course objectives. Every course is a subject. Every course has a 3 to 5 learning outcomes. So why I am teaching the subject, and through learning the subject, what outcome is expected from the student? It has to answer everything. If I am teaching in the class, if I am giving an assignment, if I am giving an activity, if I am giving a seminar, whatever it may be, it should have an outcome related to our subject. So that's why it should be open to distance learning, open learning, wherever they have to learn. And there is more emphasis on holistic assessment and continuous assessment. Sorry for the disturbance. Yes. They are asking, don't evaluate the students only during the end of the semester. So normally what we will do after 6 months into the semester, we have a trimester pattern. After 3 months, we will be evaluating. Or at least in the midterm. So maybe 1.5 months after the midterm, we will call the people and we will be discussing. That's why you add the word as a mentoring also. Okay, so that we will say this marks is scored less or not. But they are asking every class you try to assess the performance of the students. So here I want to majorly focus on how we are assessing the student, how we are mentoring them, how we are engaging in the class, how we are engaging outside the class, how we are engaging in the holidays. The objective is to not to burden out of the school or college. They can learn anywhere, anytime. We should not restrict them. And we should emphasize on what they learned. Assessment is not only written assessment. So we used to call the two words formative assessment, summative assessment. Summative assessment is the end semester or the midterm examinations. Usually they will write. That is summative. Sum with the summative assessment only we will give the degree. But they are asking formative assessment before writing, before testing. So what we are testing in the writing, maybe in the midterm or end term, we are testing their remembrance level. So Bloom's taxonomy gave the different levels: level 1, level 2, level 3, level 4, level 5, level 6. Level 6 emphasizes on application and creating and designing. First Bloom's taxonomy level emphasizes on their remembrance level. So all our midterm examination and end-term examination are focused on only remembrance. The student who is able to mug up, the student who is able to reproduce as in the writing is considered as the best student. NEP says no. You should engage the student, you can mentor the students. Even their remembrance is important, but apart from the remembrance, how they are applying these things, they are focusing. Yes, ma'am, please move to the next slide, ma'am. Yes. So, based, you can move to the next slide. So, I am able to see only the NEP 2020 slide. Participants, can you please ensure that the slide is moved to the next? Yes, best practices. Professor Geeta ma'am, so whether my audio is perfect with the slide, can I proceed in the same way?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's clear. Audio is clear.
Yes, dear participants, can you please confirm?
Yes, sir. Her voice is clear.
Can I continue?
Yes,
Yes,
sir.
sir.
Yes. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. So what I mentioned is SDA. So these are the few practices what we are practicing in our university, especially in our department. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. These are the things we mentioned. Yes, ma'am. Thank you. Thank you. I mentioned only very few. SDA means skill development activity. Apart from the teaching in the class, what we are doing is important. First one I mentioned as life skills and value added courses, and especially Indian knowledge system. This is also emphasized in our NEP. Next, prerequisite courses. So you can see the flow. Hope you will be able to read the slide. Okay. The first one, when a student enter into the institution, first we have to pre-test. We used to call this a pre-test. Pre-test means before actually entering into the course, I want to know what level he is. He may be a slow learner, he may be average learner, he may be a fast learner. It is based on his learning ability, or otherwise he is based on his domain. For example, a person joining BCA, he may be from other course, maybe from commerce background, 11th to 12th, but we may be giving BCA commerce or BCom CA. So the student with the commerce background joining BCA may not have an exact skill what the person who studied 11th standard, 12th standard, the same thing. So it's not about their learning ability, what knowledge they have to learn. It's not the mistake of the student. It is a thing. They are, especially MBA, we will say they may be from English, they may be from history, they may be from BBA, they may be from MCom, they may be from BCom, they may be from engineering. So these all students are equally not ready for learning management as like a BBA students. So I want to check before starting my class, first class. I want to know the or we call it as a pre-test. The pre-test is not by writing, it's so first 30 to 45 days, we have a lot of sessions. The first we start with life skill. Because a 3-year course or 2-year MBA course or 2-year MCA course or engineering 4 years course, whatever it may be, they have to accommodate with the new culture. They have to learn with other students. They have to adjust with other faculty members. They have to compete with each other. Within 3 year, 4 year, they should be ready for career. High pressure will be there, stress will be there. They have to handle a lot of emotion. This we call as a life skill. We emphasize a 10 life skill. We teach on 10 different days. That's the first one. In this, we'll try to understand what level of emotion, culture, readiness, communication they are. Next, we have a different courses, value-added courses. So BCA have some value-added courses. Value-added courses. Engineering has some. What is value-added courses? Courses which will not be taught in our local courses, but that is essential for their life. Hello. Yes, ma'am. I request you put in the full screen, ma'am. Yes. So the life skill is tested and value-added courses. The course, for example, for a computer student, commerce also important, tally also important. So we will be trying to teach value-added courses which may not be taught in our regular courses. Then, if it is a MBA, means whoever it is, they have to learn accounts and statistics because that is mandatory for the learning the courses. If somebody joined BCA, means we have to teach them the basic Excel, basic Python, basic R. Okay, this is called as prerequisite courses. Prerequisite courses mean before entering into the class, all the 60 students should have a same mindset, same knowledge level. Okay, so prerequisite courses are making them to ready to learn what we are going to talk. Other courses, that is value-added courses, are the courses which are required for them, which may not teach. The two differences there. Okay, one of the thing is life skill. Then we will have a student induction program for 30 days by various activities. Then we will give a minor project. Minor projects is related to they have to go to the society, they have to make a survey, they have to work on small PPT presentation. Like this, we'll give some. So through that, we will understand their skill level. One of the things we will start in the first trimester is Samvad. It's called as communication integration with the UN SDG. 17 UN SDGs goals are there. So we will be dividing the entire class into different set of groups. They have to prepare, they have to present, they have to interact, they have to debate. There are around 70 different communication ways of explaining these 17 SDGs. This is the emphasis on their communication development. It's no way related to the subject. Then we have a business plan competition. So if it is a MBA, BBA mean, we call it as a business plan competition. Our competition is called as Ventura. If it is a BCA, MCA computer science, we call it as a hackathon. You might be aware of it. Smart India hackathon, Smartathon, Ideathon, Datathon. So competition we will conduct to understand their level. Then we have 1 week leadership development program. Every student should become a leader in their area. It is not related to communication. It's not related to their personality. Every student has to become a leader. So 1 week leadership development program will be given. From that, why we are giving, from that we want to understand what level of leadership quality he is having at the, before starting the class. Everything what I am explaining before starting the class. Okay. Then last 2 things, Abhigyan led to theaters. So in our department, every subject is integrated with one activity. For example, Abhigyan is integrated with the human resource subject. The human resource subject deals with the recruitment and training, sourcing, etc. So in this, one of the activities, the entire class will be divided into a set of groups. The student has to enact the concept for 20 minutes. It's like a film. It's like a documentary. It's like a movie. It's like a drama. 20 minutes they have to act. So what is the objective? They have to learn the concept. For example, recruitment, it's a concept. But the concept, they have to arrive at the story, they have to write, they have to direct, they have to edit, they have to prepare a poster, they have to promote. So if there is a 10 members in the student meet, 10 people will do different things. But finally, all the 10 people has to work together. They have to compete, they have to win. It's a very successful event, Abhigyan. Same way, every subject is integrated with some activities. Okay, one person may be good in speaking, one person may be good in designing, one person may be good in photography, one person may be good in organizing, one person may be good in PR skills, one person may be good in data. If we will identify what skills they have, because examination is restricted to 10 or 20 questions in 2 or 3 hours. From that, I can understand their conceptual and remembering level only. Then we have the SDA, SKEP, Student Knowledge Enrichment Program. Here, every week we will give 3 hours. The 3 hours, the student has to take care of themselves. We won't interfere. Maybe if it is a 1 hour means the first 10 minutes will be about news, current news. They have to prepare and explain to others. Next 10 minutes they have to prepare a debate. Next 10 minutes they have to prepare one small competition. Next 10 minutes they have to go for presentation. So this is planned, executed, organized by students, by the students, for the students. If something, for example, budget is large, immediately that week you will give a budget as an option. Budget is a concept to discuss, but they have to come with the 5 different activities to express the budget. So this student has to organize, but the report will come to us, we will evaluate. Ma'am, kindly move to the next slide. Ma'am, can we move to the next slide, ma'am? Dear participant, is it audible?
Yes, sir.
Hello?
Sir,
Sir, please continue.
Yes, sir, it is audible.
Ma'am, can we move to the next slide?
yes, sir. The slide has changed.
I'm not able to see the response. So anyone please reply whether the slide is moving or it's not working for me.
Yes, sir, please continue.
Sir, now it's not audible.
Ma'am, I'm waiting for your response.
Sir, next slide is on the screen, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Can I continue?
Yes, sir. You can.
Yes, sir.
Please continue, sir.
In this process, we have a learning level identification. We call it as a triple A. We have to do academic aptitude. Yes, ma'am. Academic. Yes, yes, yes. Academic aptitude assessment. We call it as one format. So as I said earlier, we have two different things: formative assessment, summative assessment. Formative is pre-test. Yes, ma'am. Yes. So you can see the picture. Uh, uh, Ma'am, whether this mobile is audible to you, because I changed the system because there is a big delay in video. What I spoke before 10 minutes, now only it is reflecting in the mobile. There's a big delay. Whether this audio is visible to you?
Yes, sir. It's visible.
Yes, yes. I found that what I spoke before 10 minutes, that is only telecasting now. Now with this, I am just trying. So please adjust with this mobile. Yes. So you can see in the slide, learners level identification. This triple A, we call it as a triple A. Yes, ma'am, go to the next slide, ma'am. Yes, you can see the students are discussing. Next slide, ma'am. Yes, next slide. Yes, so here you can see other skill development activities. That we call it as ILS, International Lecture Series. International Lecture Series means we will be calling global level people to explain about what is happening globally. And we have ELS, Expert Lecture Series. So we will be calling a CEO to the class. They will be explaining in what level they are making a decisions. We call it as AIS. Every Saturday we will be calling the mid-level managers. Okay, academia industry innovation series where we will be calling a mid level. So in all the international level, in the company top level, and next company Mid-level, we'll be calling the managers to share their expertise so the students will understand what is really happening in the market. Then we call it as a CAP. CAP is curriculum in practice. So other things are emphasized on general subject. But curriculum in practice, we will give a specific subject. We call it as a guest lecturer or visiting faculty, but we call it as a curriculum in practice. A CEO or a mid-level manager will take the entire subject. Okay, so for example, data analysis means an expert from the Infosys will come and take the entire subject. And we have another thing called the campus markets. Campus market means as we are related to MBA, we want to emphasize the student should know how to sell the product. The student should know how to sell the product. So we will be creating, so we have around 16,000 students in the campus. So if we take a BCA student, BCA student, around 60 student has to put a stall. They have to come up with their own product. Either it can be made, it can be bought. They have to sell. The entire day, they will learn how to negotiate, how to sell, how to put the stall, how to create the app, how to collect the money, how to report, how to take the photograph, how to write the newspaper letter, everything. It's not about only marketing and selling. It is a continuous activity. They have to share with us. That's we call as a campus market. And another skill development activity is we will call the alumni. So we have a very good alumni connection. If it is about our programming means, we will be calling one of the alumni working in a company. He has to come and take session 1 hour. It's not a teaching. Teaching is our work. They have to interact. They have to understand what level they are, what is happening, and he will be giving a practical problem what he is facing. They will be discussing mutually. The students' feedback will be useful for the company. Alumni suggestion may be useful for the students. Okay, this is also one of the skill development activity we are using it. Next one. Yes. So in our Christian University, our innovations in teaching is faculty driven. Student, so faculty has the independency to choose how to teach, how the activity can be conducted. Student has the right to ask how to learn, and we will be collaborating with various departments. So for example, MBA means MCA department faculty will take one class. I will go and take one class in MCA. BCA person will take class in BBA. BBA person will take in BA history. So whatever the possible collaboration, we will try to make it. So this is the practice we have. Next slide, please. Ma'am, next slide, please. Yes. So you can see what I said, the e-stores or the stall. The students will be learning how to put up the stall, how to sell, how to record, etc. This is a photograph for this. Next slide. So this is, we call it as Idea Olympics. So as we are a part of IIC, every 3 months once we will be giving one problem. So for example, now we have a LPG problem. We will simply give LPG problem. Student has to understand the problem. They can give their own suggestions. Okay. It's called as Idea Olympics. So for 30 days, the entire campus, 16,000 ideas will be welcoming. Whoever interested in giving idea, just 10 lines, they have to give the idea. That is the first level, ideation level. Then we will be shortlisting 100 ideas which may be good, which can be converted into presentation. We'll call that is called as prototype level. So student has to come and present, and we will be asking questions. They have to come with some software if it is related to computer science. They have to come with a product if it is related to MBA. It should be some other electronic goods if it is related to physical science. So based on their background, they will come with a prototype, either it's a picture or a video or animation or anything. This is called as prototype level. Then we will call angel investors, startups to discuss with them. If something is good or feasible made, they will be converting into final product. Okay. So it can be from any department. We have around 25 plus department. Any department students, first year, second year, third year, first semester to sixth semester, any can come and give the idea. That we are encouraging. For that only, we are working on incubation center, other things. So incubation center is not restricted to BB or MBA alone. It is open to the entire campus. And when student is coming and explaining, he has to relate with his subject. It's not just a random idea what he got from ChatGPT or some other thing. He has to say, I am studying physical science, I am studying electronics. This I am contributing for the solution. I am from the history department. I want to contribute this idea. So he should relate with the department subject what he learned, at the same time he has to connect it. Next slide, please, ma'am. So here the overall we call it as a Krishna Jayanti Sarva Vikas. So what it means Christ Jayanti University is trying to innovate, is helping others to innovate, is mentoring other institutions to innovate. Beyond that, it want to help the entire universe. So whatever we are innovating, that should be useful to the society. So we named it all the innovation in teaching, in activity, in practice, through different clubs and activities, we call this Krishniti Sarva Vikas. Yes, it is much appreciated by the Ministry of Education. Next slide, please. So you can see one of the Sarva Vikas activity is ODOP, one district, one product. This is one of the government schemes. See, we always try to relate government schemes. One of the thing is we ODOP. So for example, cola. The cola, they given the specific product, tomato, they have to focus. So we gave this problem to the students. Okay, the students can come with a different product or idea. How the tomato can be preserved, how the tomato warehousing can be done, how the tomato can be sold, how the tomato can be converted into ketchup, how the tomato can be value added. So tomato is a product. From that, they can come with the different ideas. So ODOP scheme we try to implement. Next slide, please. Here, while we are adopting this farmer market ODOP, we found there is a problem that the farmers are not able to weigh immediately. The farmers are not able to count the cash immediately. The farmers are not able to document immediately. So we called for one of the BCA student. BCA student understood the problem, immediately came with the app for the farmer. So we facilitated society, we helping farmers, our student will be supporting. At the same time, a BCA student can come with that product, that's a software to help in solving the problem. This is the learning. For this, we will be giving some internal marks. Internal marks is not only for writing. These type of innovations also are recognized in their subject as a credit. Yes, next slide, please. So you can see that our people are working on the medicinal garden. So every institute or university have their own garden for infrastructure, ranking, etc. But if you come to our institution, whatever garden it is having, it is related to some other departments. So for example, we have a forensic science means they will work on some physical things within the campus. If it is a life science mean, they will use the medicinal garden. They will try to find out the bacteria, fungus, virus, etc. And they will monitor the entire plant. They will go and measure microbial study. So infrastructure also related with their activity of work. Next slide, please. Here you can see the well-being center. As I mentioned that mentoring is very important. Mentoring, counseling is both are different. Okay. Mentoring can be done by the faculty member, but the counseling can be for their personal reason or for their physical reason or for their family reason, whatever it may be. Sometimes as a faculty we cannot engage. So a student itself, a creator of an app, among the 16,000 students, any student can enroll in the app. They can say, I have this issue that is not known to anyone, including the faculty members. So the management will allocate a particular counselor, trained certificate counselor in the campus. They will go on that and they will get relief. That is not known even to their friends. This is also one of the innovation. A student initiated, created the app. We have a counselor, we have a faculty, we have a mentor, but through this app, it's well connected without spoiling their privacy on getting counseling. So this is one of the things, it's an initiative. Yes, next. So here next you can see, yes, fine. The students are measured through different activities, different subjects. In the per trimester we have around 7 subjects. Each subject we have 3 activities. Every student has to go through the 21 different activities. At the end of the semester they have tried 7 midterm examination and 7 trimester exam. Everything is perfect. Here I'm coming back to the assessment. How they have to be assessed apart from the academics. So here we came with an innovative assessment rubrics for activities. Here we call it as a graduate competency, performance and employability matrix. We call it as a CPE. It's for non-curricular activities. So we majorly focus on leadership skill, initiative and resilience, planning and time management skill, problem solving, decision making, autonomy, responsibility, accountability. Even in the 5 minutes presentation of a seminar, one debate or entire conference organizing, whatever it may be, every activity a student is doing will be assessed through the matrix. So we have a separate software for that. So whenever some student is performing in some other way, the faculty in charge will give the marks. So, for example, within 2 years, a student may be exposed to around 200 events. Out of the 200 events, he may be active in 50 events. Means this 50 event participation is assessed at the end, and he will be revealed to the students periodically. So he will know that where he is lagging, where he is improving apart from his regular academic subjects. So this matrix is created by our own faculty members. We did it. This is used for our measuring the students in non-academic activities. Next slide, please. So here I can show some examples. For example, if you are teaching fundamentals of management, normally in the BBA and the MBA they will be teaching about 14 principles, but here we have around 20 months for the internal activity itself. You can see activity 1 is team activity, activity 2 involved in case-based teaching, activity 3 is a mini project. So in the midterm, we may give a 40 marks. In the 40 marks, 20 marks is for the class activity, 20 marks for the midterm examinations. So this way we are dividing for this particular subject. Next slide. So for example, for the business analytics and visualization, here also the 20 marks is given to the case study analysis and discussion. Another one is providing students with the real world data set related. So theory writing is different. Class activity, so in this 50% will be group activity, 50% will be individual activity. They can do in the class, they can do in the home, they can do in the virtual level, they can do it Saturday, Sundays. That is the decision of the faculty member. So we have independency to decide. So this subject, next slide, please. You can see the entrepreneurial ecosystem. So here activity 1, as I said, every student will be given his idea, generation, business proposal, and we call it as a ventura. In this, there is no midterm at all. It is 100 marks, with 40 marks is only for this. The first day, we will give the title. The 10 teams will be working on the 10 different startups. Third month, they have to launch the startup. So out of 140 marks is working on the startup. The top 3 teams will be getting a 40 out of 40, apart from the seed money, apart from the incubation support. Other people who are not much involved, they will getting the score. So it is assessed through their entrepreneurial activity. The balance marks will be for remembrance of the concept, policy, government scheme, etc. Next slide, please. So in this I already mentioned. So with respect to the human resource, we have the Abhigyan, is one of the innovative activity we are doing. We want to measure. So in this fantastic thing is some students may not write properly, they may not speak properly, but in this activity we will try to understand their script writing skills, oration skills, MC skills, organizing skills, drawing skills, photographic skills, editing skills, and they feel very confident after this activity. So apart from just learning and writing, there are some other skills we are able to find. Please, next slide, please. So you can see the what I said in the beginning, this explains this is a process. Next slide, please. So every student, every team has to make a poster like it's like a movie. So it's like a movie. So for example, movie we are giving 1 year means for this we will be giving 3 months. So day 1 they have to work on the poster, they have to put in the social media, they have to bring the audience, they have to get the sponsors, and they have to go for a shooting. So in the Saturday, Sunday only. So from Monday to Friday, sometime Monday to Saturday, they should be in the class from 9 to 5. Apart from that, there's a lot of problem will be coming. They will be in the hostel, they will be in the different places. It is their responsibility to come together, sit together, discuss, design, act, perform. Okay, so yes, ma'am. Next slide. These are some photographs of the Navigan program. Yes. So it is also out of 140 marks is given for this activity. And again, it is not only activity, assessment, I already told you, assessment is done using our CP metrics. The 5 top skills is assessed for all the students. And the thing is, if we have around 360 students for the MBA first year, means all the 360 students are assessed in all the activities in all the skills. Why engaging metric? I mentioned the topic. So every week or every 15 days, whenever possible, mentor will sit and discuss about their growth in their activity and also in academic performance. Yes, next slide, please. Yes. Yes, so this is the thing we always say. So the faculty member, a student, even a management, even the neighboring institutions, even associated institutions, NGOs, governments, always we welcome to innovate together. And whatever we have, we may be a student, we may be a management, we may be a faculty member, we may be an industry expert, we may be alumni, all have to share and synergize. And we have to ideate not only for us for the better living, and we always welcome the collaborations. Next slide, please. Yes. So with this, I'm just closing the session. These are the few practices we have. N number of practices, even for all the subjects. For example, we have 6 semester means approximately there will be around 36 to 40 subjects. Every student has to undergo. In every subject, there will be around 3 to 5 activities. For everything, we have best practices. Everything there is assessment matrix, and in everywhere we are categorizing the student as a advanced learner, slow learner. If somebody is slow learner, means for the slow learner, what is the activity? If the advanced learner, for the advanced learner, when our program somebody is working with, before we start teaching, they will give the solution. For them, why have to teach the art? Why have to teach the Python? They already know, right? They may be from the computer science background. For those people, we have separate activity to build some softwares. So based on their ability, we will give the task. Somebody is new, for example, somebody is from BA English, they want to connect with farmer, we will teach what is building coding. So the teaching, activity, appraisal, everything is based on their level. So all the activities, the main purpose is to understand their level, learning ability level, knowledge level in each subject. 7 hours per day with 7 subjects, 7 assessments in the class itself to know their level in 7 different subjects. And all the activities will be continue on that. Okay. So with this I am stopping it. So I try to share few other things. We have to engage with the students. We have to mentor the students. We are not the teachers, especially after the 12th standard. We are just a facilitator. We are just a mentor. And our objective is to only to empower. Our objective is not to give the theory. So this all should happen classroom, out of classroom, physical, virtual, everything should be the experiential learning, not only the remembering learning. Okay, so with this I will end the session. So sorry for the lot of technical glitches happened in the initial 15 to 20 minutes. So I also struggled to connect. So thank you, Professor, for connecting the PPT. So now it is open for any questions or suggestions or anything to ask.
Dear participants, now it's time to clear your doubt and interact with our esteemed speakers.
So you can be in any subject or any department or any university. So we can suggest, no problem.
Good evening, sir.
Yes, ma'am.
Yes, I'm Dr. Shaila, Assistant Professor of Commerce, Weevils Limited College.
Okay,
So,
ma'am.
it was a very informative session, sir. Congrats, first of all.
Thank you.
And I want to get some clarification regarding the remembering level of learning and experiencing learning. Remembrance learning for the sake of examination purpose. How
Yes.
we can manage this?
Yes, ma'am. So this is a quite challenging for everyone. So immediately after this NAP level, we are coming with a lot of course outcomes, etc. And there are some suggestions also coming. Can we remove the examinations? But the problem is the student has to remember certain things. So mathematics means they have to remember some formula. Physics means they have to remember some equation. Management means they have to remember some law. So even we are working on the higher order, we call this higher order outcomes. Application means they should not miss out the remembrance level also, so that only we are not skipping up this midterms and the end terms. So earlier we also had a discussion, can we remove the entire midterm for all the subjects? Then later we found, one of the thing we found is there are some advanced learners, extraordinary performance in all the activities, extraordinary communication. When come for the interview, they will be asking the very basic questions, they will be applying, they will be giving decision, suggestion, etc. But if we are asking, can you please tell what it is? They may not be able to answer it. So for that, what we did is, we cannot go back to the earlier thing to write assignment, because easiest way to remember is asking them to tell again, asking them to write assignment. But we found it's a waste of time. Even students are not using our own PPTs. Students are not learning through any guides. They have their own AI tools, which may be better than our books also. So we cannot restrict the students to learn through AI, etc. But what is their remembrance level? That's why we come with some idea. For example, every Saturday, we should not teach. We tried in some semesters. That 1 hour, we have to focus on only on the basics. The same way, before the examination, 1 week before, we close all the syllabus. Okay, then that 1 week we focus on only on the remembrance. Remembrance means mostly it is emphasized on objective or 2 more questions. Okay, what is meant by management? What is the application of Python programming? What is meant by this? What is? They have to know only the keywords. And we also have to work on to focus on creating the question bank. We should not burden them to think on the question bank. So, for example, 100 2 more question, 50 5 more question, 20 10 more question. We have to prepare. We have to give the key. How actually we give for the exam valuation time scheme. No, same way we have to prepare and give it as a work only. We have to give to the students. So that 1 week they have to work on those things to have the remembrance level. And we have our own LMS system, learning management system. Whatever the PPT, whatever the content, everything is uploaded in the LMS. If they want any learning level, they have to see our LMS. If they want to know their application level, they have to come to the class. If they want to learn more than that, experience learning out of the class. Yes, ma'am.
Yes, sir. Thank you, sir. Very good explanation and practical tips also. It is really worth applicable to us also. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you. Any other question, professors?
Sir,
Any
one more
other-
thing. One more thing. As you said, the collaboration possibilities are there. Can you just help us? What sort of collaboration venues are there? Sir?
Yes, ma'am. So may I know which department you are from, ma'am?
Commerce department, sir.
Okay, so you have to know that what is your focus. Your focus may be the college ranking. Your focus may be the entrepreneurship self development. Your focus may be training. Your focus may be consultancy. Your focus may be IQSC. So you should be tell clearly which area you want to focus, means that collaboration can be happen. So for example, I am from IAC, anything related to innovation startup, I am able to immediately help from my team. If you need from academic sharing, so for example, for FDP also, the same type of FDP, if you want to organize means, we have around 25 departments. The 25 department we have all PhD scholars. Scholars means the faculty members we have. We have a very good industry connect. We can help in organizing FTPs mutually. So if you are specific in your requirement, 99% we will help them. So we are well connected with all the universities also. Nobody is a competitor. We are collaborating, helping, mentoring each other.
Sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you very much, sir.
Thank you.
Dear participants, if you have any questions related to today's session, kindly feel free to ask.
If anybody in any cells, any clubs, or any IQSC documentation, even I may not be able to help, I can connect with the respective person to help you. Because we are also acting as a mentor for startup, we are acting as a mentor for many IQSC, NAC working, ACPSB working. And we are
And
collaborating for many. Yes, ma'am.
sir, I'm basically the coordinator of entrepreneurship development cell. That is why I want kind of a collaboration.
Yes, ma'am. Sure, ma'am. So post thing you can get the number from the organizers, and I hope that you have IAC cell,
Yes, sir.
Institutional Innovation Council.
We
So
have seen.
yes, in this whatever support you looking for, I will support you because we are the top, one among the top five in the Bangalore in terms of IAC rank for the last 6 years.
Congrats, sir. Very good, sir.
Thank you.
Thank you so much, sir, for your enlightening and insightful presentation about SDA. Your valuable thoughts and experience have truly enriched all of us.
Thank you,
Next.
ma'am.
Yes. Gratitude is the sign of noble souls. To propose the vote of thanks, I invite Dr. Princeton PR, Assistant Professor, Department of English. Kindly, sir.
Thank you, ma'am. Every meaningful gathering leaves behind something precious, not merely memories, but inspiration. It is my delightful duty to deliver the word of thanks. At the outset, I bow in gratitude to our respected secretary and correspondent, Reverend Dr. C. Stephen, who always have the viewpoint that education is not only the pursuit of knowledge, but also the shaping of character and vision. Thank you, Father, for being part of this. Then I express my heartfelt thanks to our beloved principal, Dr. M. Amalnathan, for his constant encouragement towards every academic endeavor of our institution. Thank you, sir. Now comes the brightest note of gratitude to our distinguished keynote speaker, Dr. D. Ravindran. Sir, your words were not merely spoken, they were planted like seeds of innovation. Your address enlightened us, encouraged us to think creatively, and reminded us that learning becomes meaningful when combined with innovation and purpose. Thank you, sir. I also extend my sincere thanks to all teaching and non-teaching staff, the organizing committee of IQSC, and volunteers. And a special thanks to Dr. Geetama for sharing us with the slides. To the audience, thank you for being patient and attentive listeners and active participants. Your enthusiasm added life and energy to this gathering. With gratitude, in words and strength, in our hearts, I thank you all. Have a wonderful day.
As we come to the end of today's session, we hope today's session has been informative and inspirational for everyone. Fill the feedback form without fail. Thank you all once again. The meeting is now concluded.